Yes, yes. With the Lordship's permission, I request a listing for an urgent writ petition on Monday. This relates to a cancellation of a caste certificate of the petition. The admissions are happening on the 3rd. I'm only requesting for a listing on Monday. Matter has already been filed
When did you file?
today morning. I've got a number also, 1007. Extremely grateful for it.
Matters. I wish to mention also for Monday, my lord, on motion
What is the
matter.
urgency?
Urgency, my lord, the other cases are also coming in the next week, my lord. Already notice has been issued and the interim order is granted in respect of Golaghat district.
When the other cases are coming up?
It's coming in next week, my lord, later.
Wednesday.
Obliged.
It will not come on Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday holiday.
Yes, obliged.
My lord, I have a prayer for listing of an IA, my lord, which is for a condemnation of delay on for Monday, my lord. In this case, my lord, I'm experiencing an arrest, my lord. So, my lord, if the delay is not going down, my criminal revolution petition is not going to be listed. It was last time listed before this honorable court, my lord, but the matter did not reach, my lord. Deeply obliged, my lord.
May I please?
Yes.
Lordship, I recommend for listing of the case, Lordship. Pending in admission is this, Lordship, read petition, Lordship.
Read petition.
Yes, Lordship.
Sixth.
Highly obliged.
May please, Lordship. Actually, for listing a repetition, my lord. So the urgency is there. The advertisement is issued for appointment of BC in Assam Agricultural University. The petitioner has obtained the interim order, so proceeding is stopped. That's why urgency is there. Fifth. Obliged, my lord.
Right, Vijay Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 9, Lordship. Lordship, with respect matter may be adjourned for the day only, Lordship. Number 9. Only for the day, Lordship.
I would to mention item number 1 on behalf of Mukut Saikya, counsel for the petitioner. Kindly pass over the matter for today as the leading advocate Mukut Saikya is out of session due to his personal difficulties.
Vijay Lordship. Also, beg to mention item number 4. The matter may be passed over for the day.
Yes.
May I please? I'm trying for listing a criminal petition, my lord, for next week, my lord, and any date.
When it was last listed?
Last listed, my lord, in the 5/12/2023, my lord.
9th.
Okay, Your Lordship. I'm praying for listing this is a revision petition, Lordship, against the judgment of maintenance, Lordship, filed by the husband, Lordship, before the honorable court, Lordship, and there is an stay.
When it was last listed?
Last date is, Lordship, 24/6.
9th.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 13, Lordship. One
Yes.
time may be allowed to file a implement petition, Lordship.
What is your prayer?
One time may be allowed to file an implement petition, Lordship.
Okay.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 11, Lordship. Kindly adjourn for a day, Lordship. The engaged counsel is out of station, Lordship.
Okay.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, in compliance to order dated 3/5/2024, my lord, we have filed an IA, my lord. My lord, on 3/5/2024, this honorable court directed us to complete.
When did you
The
file
peer-
the IA?
The IA has been filed, my lord. Date is not there, my lord. A weeks ago, my lord. Oh, date. IA को date.
This one and this one.
In terms of the order dated 03/05/2024. Petitioner. filed an interlocutory application for implement of parties. Which however is not in record. List. After a week. Along with the implement application of the petition, filed by the petition.
I'm deeply aware.
My lord, non-compliance order dated 20/3/2024, my lord. Operative part. Page 21, my lord. Para 6 on word files.
What are the enclosures?
Enclosure, my lord, service particulars.
Hmm?
Service particulars, my lord.
Put your, please come to page number 23.
Yes, my lord.
Along with this, what you have enclosed?
My lord, your lordship will find, my lord. Page 25, my lord. All the individual representation were as per their suggestion, clubbed, my lord, and then filed, my lord. Page 25, my lord. We have also submitted a reminder, my lord, page 26, my lord.
Matter relates to non-compliance of the order dated 20/03/2024. Passed by a coordinate bench of this court. Non-government order. In WPC number 5959/2019. By the Director of Secondary Education. Assam. It is stated that on 04/04/2024. Petitioner submitted the representation before the DSC Assam. And on 22/07/2024. Issued a reminder to the state authorities on that extent. Issue notice returnable by 8 weeks. Petitioners to extend on the sole respondent by the registered society, providing its correct and proper address with regulated postal stamps on or before 05/09/2024. And also my usual process to the district magistrate. List accordingly.
Deeply obliged.
Neatly, sir. Worship, the petitioner is a stipendiary teacher, which is a covered matter, wherein I am seeking the pension under the old pension scheme, Lordship. I've been placed under the new pension scheme. Recently, Lordship, there is a judgment, Purnima Hor, wherein only the group of stipendiary teachers have been given the old pension scheme, Lordship. Lordship, my annexure starts from page 12. I was
Yes, ma'am.
similar order is at page 21. Lordship, they may take instruction whether it is similar. or not.
What do you have to say? Is it similar matter?
No, but we have to verify me. We have to verify me. So some time may be allowed.
Heard Mr. BP Bora, counsel appearing for the petition. And I'm not. Understanding counsel according to school education. For the respondent numbers
126 million.
126. Mr. Chaliha, standing counsel finance. For the respondent number 3. But you can also take for 5, it's a government institution. It's a basic training center of Nagaon.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
You are appearing for a KG? 5, 5, respondent number 4. Number. On the prayer of such good safety. Standing council department. Election. After a week, 9th.
Deeply.
Deeply applied.
But this matter, I'm this.
Mr. Just. This, Mr. Borough Council put a petition or something. That this petition is covered by the decision. Decision of this matter is covered by decision of the coordinate bench of this court. In the case of Purnima Hore versus and another versus state of Assam. Reported in 2023 SCC online, Guwahati, JU Likiba 1165. Ms. Sanchez, standing council department of school education. Praise for some. They are allowed list on 9.
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary. In this matter, my lord, I'm at this stage praying for a notice, and your lordship may tag it along with a connected matter. Matter pertains to, my lord, I was illegally denied appointment in spite of securing higher marks than the respondent number 5. And that is, there is a finding by this honorable court to that effect. I am praying for my benefits with effect from the date on which I was denied appointment. There is a connected matter pending, WPC 917 of 2019. At this stage, your lordship may issue notice and tag it along with the petition. In fact, based on judgments of this honorable court, the authorities recalled the appointment order of the respondent number 5 and appointed me in her place. That has been challenged by the respondent number 5 in this WPC number 917. That is still pending. So perhaps my the prayers made in the writ petition will have depend on the outcome of that writ.
Heard Mr. Achuri, additional counsel, assisted by. And counsel for the petition. NMS MDOS,
PDAS.
sorry, PDOS.
I'm appearing for respondent 1, 2, and 3.
4 is finance. And 5, we have made her a pro forma respondent. In this particular case, perhaps she may not have anything to say.
And Mr. Saliha, understanding council finance for you. Who is appearing for the response number 5 in 917?
Pune people, is it?
Any idea?
Or your lordship may issue notice.
As substance, 1, 2, 3. No, and 4 accepted, no formal notice. Petitioner shall serve requisite extra copies to such on or before 3rd of September. Upon the necessary accumulating that. Petitioner shall take steps to service of notice on the response number 5 by registered postal on or before 3rd, providing her correct and hold. List along WPC number 917.
Of 2019.
2000, presently pending clarification. 917. Wherein the petitioner is the response number 5. And the procurement response number 5 is the petitioner. And same is pending for adjudication. Pending for disposal.
Obliged.
Deeply obliged.
Yes, Mr. Mandal.
The case of the petitioner, that school has been recommended by the district level scrutiny committee for provisionalization, which has been rejected by the director. Lordship will find at page 38, the input over. Page 38, input order.
There is a provision of appeal.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes, we have
As-
filed appeal, Lordship will find page 39. But no response is given, page 39.
It was duly received.
It was nowadays, online has to be done. Lordship will find page 40 on the online acknowledgement. It is
41.
41.
Annexure 9, your lordship, that is page 38, your lordship. Here it is clearly mentioned why his prayer has not been accepted, your lordship. As that second paragraph, your lordship, I'd like to read your lordship.
At this moment, we will not enter into the merit of the case. Better that appeal be disposed of by the authority. There is a committee.
Yes.
So let them dispose of.
Yes, your lordship, pertaining to that. এইখিনি তাৰ আগত আহিছিলে ন? জুনত আহিছে।
লেখা।
Page 32.
Petitioners are agreed.
জুন। আপোনালোকে এপ্ৰিলত দিছিলে,
As-
23, 24।
Their services haven't been provincialized. Petitioners are serving in Lakshmi Saran Higher Secondary School, Kabuganj, in the district of Kachar, I believe,
Kasar.
under the provisions of the Assam Education, within the provincialization of services of teachers and reorganization of educational institutions, bracket close Act 2017 as amended. Number, are serving such education and are serving in Likasana that was established in the year 1208 2002. They are agreed as their services have not been provincialized, such and such as amended. Though they were recommended by the district selection committee. But rejected by the state level committee. Mr. Mangal and counsel appearing for the petitioners submitted on 15/05/2024. They filed an appeal before the Secretary to Government of Assam in the Secondary Education Department. However, the same is yet to be disposed of. However, the same appeal, said appeal is still pending for consideration. To that extent, Mr. Mangal, Learned Counsel, placed before the court an acceptance. The appeal that was submitted in the website of the Secondary Education Department on 15/05/2024. List after 4 weeks. Enabling misdeeds. Standing counsel, Department of School Education, appearing for the respondent numbers
2, 3, and 4.
even 5, 5 of 5,
Membership.
Huh?
Membership, the state level is.
5 and 7,
Yes, your SLC, SLS,
5 and 7.
5.
Enabling the court. No, enabling her to apprise the court about the status of the appeal of the petition of presently pending for consideration. Pendency of this petition shall not be a bar for the authorities concerned to dispose of the said appeal in accordance with said appeal of the petition filed on such and such in accordance with.
Extra copy will serve your.
It is petitioner shall serve requisite extra copies to Ms. Das, standing counsel, on or before 3rd.
Deeply obliged. Made prevalent. Lordship, the petitioner is aggrieved by the non-shortlisting of the petitioner's application for the post of professor, Lordship. Lordship, the petitioner serving as an associate professor in NIT Silchar since 2010, Your Lordship. Lordship, in 2017, an advertisement was issued. Lordship will find it at page 30, Your Lordship.
Your instruction over.
Lordship, here in this case, 2 things I just want to point out. First, Lordship, kindly see the synopsis part, the way the words are being put in the synopsis. I'm just referring to the last 3 lines of the synopsis. It's a highly objectionable the way the petition has been drafted. You just like kindly see, Lordship. Accordingly, Lordship, I'm just reading the last 3 lines. He placed all his henchmen in the key post of dean, registrar, etc., who appeared to have mortgaged their spines under their personal greed or compensation.
Which para?
For this is allegation against the respondent number 12. He has been made as a respondent number 12 in this case. The way the petition has been drafted, Lordship, and accordingly several allegations are being made. That some signature has been forged. This particular writ petition is absolutely misconceived because of the fact.
This is the synopsis only.
Yes, in the writ petition also, Lordship, there are several allegations with regard to the fact. If your Lordship kindly see the page number 3, paragraph number 3. Paragraph number 3, starting from the middle, 6 or 7 lines from the top. Dr. Deshpande had to forge the signature of the petitioner to recommend the promotion of said Mousumi Sen on behalf of and under the forged signature of the petitioner, who was the then head of the Department of Mathematics, the post from where he was later vindictively removed as a reprisal of his uprightness. Accordingly, appeared notice such and so. So, how it has been forged? Where is the document to establish the fact that the signature has been forged? There is nothing on this petition, writ petition, but the statement has been made.
Do one thing.
Is it the way the petition is?
To raise the dispute that will claims, right?
The petition has been drafted in such a way, putting certain aspersion against the respondents, but there is no substantial basis with regard to that.
Whether that person has been made respondent?
Yeah, he has been made as a respondent, but while making certain allegation, there should be some substantial fact with regard to that. You cannot bluntly make certain allegation that the signature has been forged. Why is that? How it has been established and why it has been established? The signature has been forged. And the particular petitioner, he was claiming that he should have been promoted in the year 2016. Now 2024, he is challenging that after such a long period of time. And HAG, now he is asking for the HAG. First, he should be a professor, then he can claim for the HAG, Professor HAG. The professor, the advertisement was there in the year 2016. He did not challenge that thing at that point of time. This is barred by limitation and the misconceived.
Anyway, we're not deciding the matter today, right?
No, the interim prayer is there, Lordship. That's why I'm just asserting all these facts because it is otherwise required. Court should take note of all these things.
Lordship, as regards the delay,
Yes, yes.
Lordship, we had bona fidely pursued the matter. We had approached the Commission for National Commission for Backward Classes, Your Lordship. They have closed the matter only in 2024, Lordship. That's why we are before Your Lordship.
You have explained,
Lordship,
and Mr. Toggle, standing counsel.
I'm not standing counsel, although I'm the standing counsel, but I'm not have a copy of this writ petition. I'm appearing for the respondent number 1 for the Union of India. I will start with a copy of
As
this.
a CGC.
At the CGC, Union of India. 5 and 6 na copy diyana. 5 and 6, 32 copies I have not served also as a standing counsel.
You were able to, you are the standing counsel, I believe?
Yes. For 1, 5 and 6, Lordship. I'm appearing for the 3 respondents.
So notice. Returnable by 4 weeks. As such and such. No formal notice. Petitioner shall serve requisite extra copies to Mr. Chaudhary, such and such. On or before 0309. Obtaining necessary acknowledgement in that. Petitioner shall take steps for service of notice on the respond numbers 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is the procedure. On now before 0209. Providing a correct and proper address with the postal stamps. Yes, you notice the interim prayer of the petitioner. Subject to taking steps on the respondents as that. Said prayer of the petitioner shall be considered on due service of notice and the respondents on the returnable date. Let's record.
highly applied.
Apologize.
Yes, Mr. Das.
Lordship, in this case, I am praying for a similar order. My case is covered by the judgment dated 6/3/2017. We are somehow left out from filing the writ petition, Lordship. Earlier, we had approached the honorable court. Lordship, at the relevant portion, your Lordship will find at page 116. This batch of 82 Hindi teachers were discriminated because they were appointed in ad hoc secondary schools, while the 319 Hindi teachers, they were appointed in provincial secondary schools. That is why there's discrimination, and Lordship will find at page 116, paragraph 16. Lordship, may I read this paragraph, Lordship?
Just. Yes, you are appearing for Mr. Sharma.
I'm not a secondary education department manager.
These matters not yet over.
The
No,
matter
that-
is already over, this, but it is not over. And they are claiming the benefit, similar benefit of 6/3/2017 order, my lord.
How many of you have appointed how many? That these matters are still continuing in 2024, later part of 2020.
In this,
Mr. Das, when you.
Lordship, out of 401, Lordship, 319 Hindi teachers, Lordship, they have allowed the benefit, Lordship, with, Lordship, government allowed by order dated 10/10/2022. Page 131.
What was the basis of giving such benefit to only 319?
Yes, because they were appointed in provincial secondary schools, but we were appointed in ad hoc secondary schools. So the petitioner did not have any choice. It was the respondents who have adjusted us in ad hoc secondary school. That was the finding, Lordship. May page, kindly see page 116.
This judgment was passed when?
This judgment was passed in
6th of March 2017.
2017. Thereafter, the state had filed a review petition.
Hmm.
Review petition was dismissed.
Hmm.
The review petition was dismissed on, Lordship, 31/5/2022. Then, Lordship, the government compliance order came on 10/10/2022. And, Lordship, thereafter, Lordship, we have filed some representation, individual representation, and department has also processed. Lordship, may
Now,
kindly see
why you have filed this petition?
for seeking similar benefit, Lordship.
Is it possible? What is the law laid down by the apex court in this regard?
Lordship, similarity of treatment, Lordship.
Similarity of treatment after how many years? Did you file your writ petition in the year
No,
2007?
only in 2022, Lordship, this has been disposed of.
Doesn't matter.
In the earlier petition, Lordship, some of the
See,
petitioners
we-
are there.
You are taking chance.
No, Lordship, may
What
kindly
is that
see
is the reason we are asking
the
you,
first
Mr.
petition,
Das.
Lordship, may kindly see our
You
name,
have to
Lordship.
satisfy the court.
Yes.
What you were doing for so many years. These petitioners approached in the year 2017.
Lordship.
You have been looking into the case. It has been decided. Now you are approaching
Lordship, may
2020.
kindly see page 86.
We will not look anything.
Lordship,
When did you were appointed?
the
you
first
are
writ
saying-
petition, Lordship, we were party, Lordship.
First writ petition,
Lordship.
what was the outcome?
That writ petition was disposed of by giving a direction to consider, Lordship, at page 89,
It is 89.
Lordship.
Hmm.
Petitioners are working as Hindi teachers, but they are not being paid salary in the regular scale of pay.
Hmm.
This writ petition is disposed of at the motion stage with direction to the respondents number 1 and 2, that the Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Assam Education Department to consider the representation of the petitioner earlier given or subsequently to be given along with documents within 2 weeks.
Hmm.
And Commissioner and Secretary shall hear the petitioner or the representative of the petitioner, and after taking into consideration shall appoint a committee for going into the claim of the petitioner and shall consider the claim of the petitioner sympathetically, keeping in view that the Hindi is a language for national interest, for integrity and harmony, and shall pass region speaking order.
Hmm.
In view of the above, the petition is disposed of. A copy of the order be given to the Land Council for the petitioners as well as Land Standing Council Education to convey the same to the authorities concerned. Thereafter, Lordship, in the banner of Lordship, all 401, Lordship,
So what happened? You filed representation.
yes.
Then what
Lordship,
order was
under the
passed?
banner of All Assam 401 82 Hindi Teachers Association, they approached the respondents, Lordship, by filing representation.
After this order of the court,
Lordship,
you filed your representation.
Lordship.
What happened?
The government had rejected.
Then,
Then rejection order, you also will find in 11/4/2007.
then what happened?
Thereafter, Lordship, although rejected, Lordship, we are adjusted in 82 provincial secondary schools.
Hmm.
That was in, Lordship, 2007.
Hmm.
Thereafter, Lordship, another 2 batches of writ petitions were filed. That is, Lordship, that I have
Even after rejection, you have been adjusted.
rejection in term, Lordship, because we are not given the benefit from 1/3/1999.
Hmm.
The other group, Lordship, 319 Hindi teachers who were
We
adjusted in the,
understood.
yes,
We understood. Thing is this,
So since
after
we
that, you have been.
adjusted in provincial higher secondary schools.
Okay, then,
Thereafter, Lordship, this under a umbrella association, Lordship, that is Assam, all Assam 401,
Hmm.
back at 82 Hindi Teachers Association.
Hmm.
We have filed several representations, and thereafter, Lordship, 2 more petitions were filed by some of us, Lordship.
Hmm.
WPC 1675 2005 and WPC 6279 of 2012.
Hmm.
Those were Lordship disposed of on 6/3/2017.
Hmm.
Allow me, Lordship, that is, that order I was referring to, Lordship, may kindly see page
Absolutely.
115.
That is the reason we're asking you. You did not prefer any writ petition.
First.
Now,
Yes,
you were there, direction was there, your prayer were rejected.
Lordship.
Thereafter, government of their own some report, they have considered you to placing in before the and considered you in 80, out of those 82 has been considered, I believe.
Yes,
Now, all have been considered.
we belong to the 82 group, Lordship.
Okay. 82
390 Lordship, they have got the benefit from in
We
99
understood.
itself, yes,
82 has been considered
considered
and you are a group of those 82
82 Lordship.
amongst 82.
Lordship,
Now, after that 82 people, some of have filed two writ petitions.
Lordship,
Out of those 82,
Lordship.
you did not prefer any writ.
I did not prefer,
Right?
Lordship.
And
But I
then-
have filed representation under the banner of this.
Because filing representation is something different and preferring a writ petition is something different. Now, after those judgments passed in their favor,
Lordship.
you have decided to prefer writ petition in 2024.
Lordship,
Now,
that
just
thereafter-
tell us, Mr. What is the,
because in the meanwhile, Lordship, the state
that
has
is why
filed.
we are asking you, what is the law in this regard? Placed
Lordship,
by
there
the
are
Honorable
judgment,
Apex
Lordship,
Court?
I can place it similar to the treatment, Lordship, our High Court has passed, Lordship. Right now, I
See,
don't have, yes.
We understood our High Court has passed,
Yes.
but we have to follow the Supreme Court judgment, right?
Lordship,
Establish
there
your
there
case.
are judgment.
Why
also-
you did not prefer any writ petition at that stage?
Because Lordship, it was, the government has, government has.
You cannot buy time by filing representation, Mr. Das.
No, Lordship, we are also equal footing, Lordship, we are
Might
on equal
be,
footing.
might be equal
Government-
footing, but
Lordship,
you did
because-
not approach. That is the difference. That is why the law laid down by the Apex
Lordship,
Court is
page,
something
page
different.
one, page 131, Lordship, the government order, compliance order.
See, it had not been extended to the others. That benefit has
it
been
does not-
given only to those writ petitioners who approached the court. And what they have done, they approached in the court in 2017.
17,
The order was passed in 2007.
17,
But
17.
the court did not consider all those aspects and they have now given those petitioners who have approached this court in 2017.
Lordship.
Now, when they are approaching the court? When are we approaching the court?
Lordship, because it was in 2022, speaking order was passed in 2022.
See,
That is why Lordship, we are speaking the same
That
way.
is why
Lordship.
you are waiting in the fencing.
Lordship.
We are looking at it. That's how the Apex Court has said, Mr. Das. You just go through that judgment and tell us
Lordship,
whether it will be applicable or not.
Lordship, I have filed a similar repetition, Lordship, that on the earlier occasion, Lordship, the honorable court was supposed to dispose of, that is why my learned friend was asked to obtain instruction by giving similar benefit.
That's up to the Standing Council Education Department. I have nothing to say.
Lordship, that repetition, my learned friend.
But can
also-
we bypass that judgment?
Lordship, I can also place that, there are some judgment, Lordship, which favors our.
Show us that it is
Similar,
possible.
similarity of treatment, Lordship.
Similarity of treatment after how many years?
Because only in 2022 and Lordship, in terms of.
Go
our-
through that judgment.
The government has also considered our case, Lordship, may kindly
The
see,
government may consider your
Yes.
file your representation. But,
Lordship, may kindly see page 154, Lordship.
hmm,
Deputy Secretary has written to the Director of Secondary Education.
hmm.
I am directed to enclose
See,
here.
government can always do that,
Yes.
but we are in the court
And the
of
Inspector
law.
of Schools has also given us the proposal, Lordship.
That is why I am asking you, go
Also,
through
which
that
it will be
judgment.
deprived because the other 82 people, we belong to the same footing.
Depriving of the petitioners doesn't arise. It is the case when the petitioners have approached the court. Your colleague have approached in 2017
Lordship.
and you have chosen the 2024 only after the order passed by the court or the government. That is the reason we are asking you. That's how the Apex Court has differentiated. The Apex Court has given all such benefit to all who has filed their petitions in 2017, 18, 19.
Lordship.
That's the judgment, that's the law.
Lordship, may kindly see paragraph 31, Lordship, page
I'm not
27.
satisfied.
Page 27.
Try your
paragraph
luck in some other court.
Lordship. May kindly issue a notice, Lordship.
We will not issue any notice.
Lordship, then Lordship may kindly fix it along with WPC
We will not
3957.
fix it anything, take some other time. Can we bypass a law laid down by the Honorable Apex Court? It is possible for the standing councils, it is possible for the government, not by a court of law. On the prayer of Mr.
There's no
Rasmus.
intelligent differential also because similarity of treatment. Lordship, we
See,
are-
similarity of treatment to be given when, that is we are asking you. Your colleagues decided to approach in 2017 and you have decided in 2024 after the order of the court. That's what is the judgment laid down by the court. Read that judgment. On the prayer council for the petition, matter is adjourned for the day. Why don't you read the judgments? If you go on standing like this, you will go on standing like this only.
My lord,
It will not
one
give you
judgment
any
is the
benefit.
Tarzan Singh, my lord.
You should always. Tarzan Singh will not be applicable. There are other judgments. which will-
There are other judgments of this honorable court also, very lots of similarity of treatment has been given because there is no intelligible differential. We are in the equal footing also.
Equal, definitely equal,
Yeah.
but approaching the court in wrong time.
But earlier we had approached also, only in two. Same base and under the banner of the association also we have approached. Obliged.
Yes, ma'am.
Lordship, I'm praying for improvement of the opposite party as respondent number 3, Lordship. The applicant, the respondent number 2 now currently discharging duty as a director of pension Assam.
Have you informed him that this case is, there is a matter pending where the judgment has been passed and order has been passed? Before the implement of this particular officer as a contemner, have you ever informed him that this
Lordship.
case is pending?
In this particular matter, I've already the instruction from the present contemner is available here.
It has been complied with, ma'am. It has been complied with. Pension pay order was issued on 11th of August 2023.
I have no idea, Lordship. Can the matter may be taken on Monday, Lordship?
Okay, just a minute. You are appearing for Baharul Islam,
Lordship.
retired head teacher of Khakhari Sal, Mukalmua. Is it correct?
Lordship.
Do one thing, give her a copy. Yes. Let her go through. MS A Begum, counsel appearing for the petitioner. And Mr. B. Deori, Government Advocate Assam for the respondent numbers. And for the opposite party. On behalf of the Director of Pension. Mr. Deori, on instruction submitted that the Directorate of Pension
The order, as you said, the order is on Monday, time.
wide
For the complete.
pension pay order number ADP.
May I clarify one thing, my lord? Here in this case, my lord, as per my lord, the final judgment and order by this honorable court, my lord, he is entitled for the arrear pension from the date of his original, my lord, retirement. He overstayed in the service. But his, my lord, this arrear portion is not given. Only just current pension is being paid, my lord. This is the case, my lord. This order I know, my lord. This is only.
Oh, you are aware?
Yes, my lord. This is only, my lord, current pension is given, my lord. But as per the judgment passed by this honorable court, my lord, it was provided to give him, my lord, pension from the original date of retirement, my lord.
Along with the areas.
Yes, my lord.
But thing it is, this is an improvement application of one Vikas Das, I believe.
Yes, my lord.
whether the new director of pension has been informed that this case is pending? That contempt petition is pending for non-compliance of the order dated 25/04/2020.
Yes, my lord, pending, my lord. Earlier occasion, my learned friend took instruction, my lord.
See, we are asking you, Mr. Bormia, whether this contemner, you want to implead him as a contemner.
Yes, my lord.
Prior to that, whether you have informed him, new director of pension, have you informed him by filing any letter or representation or registered post, whatever means,
This order, my lord.
about the pendency of this contempt petition of non-compliance of the order dated 25/04/2023?
Yes, my lord. It is informal and my learned friend appeared.
How
my
you
lord.
have informed? Now you want to implead somebody, right?
Yes, my lord.
Have you informed that officer that
Yes.
there is a contempt petition pending against the Directorate of Pension?
My lord, he received notice, my lord.
He's a new incumbent, no?
Yes, my lord.
Have you informed him?
He voluntarily already appeared, my lord.
He appeared.
Yes, my lord.
And
And earlier occasion, my lord. Okay.
Lordship, in the contempt petition, the notice went, so the present incumbent, he is holding the chair, and so that's why in the letter.
Necessarily, that's
Yes.
what is, has to be. Earlier person was some Bhavesh Deka.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Now somebody else is there.
yes.
That person, have you informed him? Mr. Bormia, you are
Yes, my lord. Kindly, my lord, I may be allowed to take instance from my lord from the petition.
a petitioner is allowed. To file an appropriate representation before the new Director of Pension, Assam, obtaining necessary acknowledgement from the said authority, intimating him about pendency of the the contempt case civil 130/2024. Put in bracket, Baharul Islam versus Vikas Das. Pending before the court for non-compliance of the order dated 25/04/2023, passed in WPC number 1873/2022 and 4936/2021. Thereafter, petitioner is allowed to file an additional affidavit in this interlocutory application regarding furnishing of such representation by the petitioner intimating the present Director of Pension Assam. That's in such way. Only after filing such additional affidavit by the petitioner. This interrogation shall be taken up for consideration.
My lord.
Take back.
Take your lordship.
My lordship, as per Lojima Court's order dated 6/8, my lords, 30 has been completed.
Where is the office note dated 06/08/2024? The visit notice is complete on the respondent number 4. Hard to again take up for the petition. And MSB was granted. You are appearing for respondent.
1 and 2, your lordship, 1, 2, and 6.
Is any government advocate? Okay, B Deori for 3 and 5. Service notice is completely clear. Release this matter for admission on 11th.
No,
Okay.
obliged, your lord. Lordship.
Who is for 2 and 3?
Thank you.
Lordship.
Itu dah esok.
Trial court convicted you.
Lordship,
The appellate court convicted you.
Lordship,
Now you are in this revision.
Lordship.
What is that exceptional ground that you have for consideration? As you know, that when the concurrent findings are there, the court need not look into the matter. So you have to show us, Mr. Kalita, that something very special which has not been considered by the trial court or the appellate.
Lordship. Lordship, the
What
basic
is
case, yes, Lordship, the,
Will not go to the evidence but afresh,
no,
because the trial court, appellate court have already considered. You have to show something very special. What is that?
trial, the Lordship, appellate court, Lordship, did not assess the evidence. He just, Lordship, affirmed the judgment, Lordship, on the basis of.
Definitely.
Lordship.
Appellate court is not
Fine.
supposed to do that.
Lord, but, and second point is that, Lordship, during appeal, the Lordship, this petitioner and the Lordship, the victim, Hanif Ali, Lordship, they have entered into an agreement. So since they are, Lordship, of almost, Lordship, near the same family of 10 villages, they amicably settle the issue also. And Lordship, I have annexed that,
Whether respondents have appeared, the victims have appeared.
Lordship, this annexed Lordship will find at page 1.
If the victims are, counsels are there, we can consider to that extent.
Lordship, yes, last 3-4 occasions, they are, initially they appeared, and last 3 occasions, Lordship, they are not coming. But they have filed their occurrence nonetheless. So Lordship, and
See, basically, otherwise, as you know, Mr. Kalita, the judgments of the apex court is, as you, that's why we're asking you.
no, Lordship. One
That is
thing,
very important.
yes, although Lordship, the appellate court as well as the trial court, Lordship, convicted this petitioner, still Lordship, they,
Can be considered if the victim,
yes, Lordship.
right? So who are the counsels appearing for the respondent numbers 2 and 3? Same counsel?
Some Bhagavati, Lordship was, his name was.
BK Bhagavati.
Lordship.
Used to- Today maybe Saturday he hasn't appeared, otherwise to BK
The
Bhagavati.
last occasion also, Lordship, he was not here.
হেৰি এটা কৰা। The respondent number 2 and 3 নতুনকে ফাইল কৰিছে আগতে informant Mia say
Now,
now say earlier Bhagavati appeared.
Lordship,
Now one Mahmudul Hussain.
yes. No, initially, Lordship, the victim was not made party, only informant was made party. So as per order of the honorable court, we have also made the parties the victim also. So after serving notice, Lordship, this person has appeared.
Mr. Saidul Hussain. Keeping up with Mahmudul Hussain. Mahmudul Hussain. 7002. 6 over only one over size bracket deal 1 to 5. You mean to lower. along with Syed Wazir Hussain, along with. We have been convicted under section 226,
Lordship,
3 to 6.
3 to 6. And already Lordship, he has undergone Lordship, more than Lordship 1 year. During Lordship investigation, he was behind by around Lordship 3 months, and now Lordship, as per order of this court, he has surrendered on the month of October. That surrender order Lordship, last occasion I have given Lordship. But in October Lordship, now he is behind the bar.
On 10th,
10th September Lordship.
because on 5th we have many cases.
So may I pray one thing Lordship? There was interim prayer also Lordship in my petition. If
No,
Lordship,
that's why. If here there is matter has been settled outside the court in beta party respondent appears. Okay, give a try on 5th, make a mention, we'll see.
5th Lordship. On that the Lordship, if otherwise not possible, then interim prayer will be considered also.
We'll consider.
Lordship.
None? You're going to put to consider.
Lordship.